7th of April I will I will become old, 26 years old. Because of the birthday you have this thought like, oh, was it a good year, valuable year, did I achieve big results? And in this video I want to talk about LinkedIn, because I spent a lot of my time, my energy, money to grow my LinkedIn platform, and I want to share different insights about that. Probably LinkedIn is not the best decision that I made in 2024. I want to compare the numbers and basically make this battle test YouTube and LinkedIn and compare the numbers, because I am not a big creator on both platforms. On YouTube I have like 600 followers, and on LinkedIn right now I have almost 5,000 followers, so it's almost 10x difference. But after checking the numbers I understand that YouTube is much more better than LinkedIn, and let's learn why. Firstly, let's compare content that I posted during this period of time from April 2024 till April 2025. And if I open YouTube Analytics, you can see that during this time I posted like раз, два, три, четыре, пять, 19. During last year I posted 19 long form videos which are published. Of course, I have some videos that are scheduled, I have some videos that are unlisted, but overall like 19 long form videos from 10 to 20-30 minute longs. At the same time, if I open LinkedIn, that's basically infinite amount of content, photos, videos, infographics, polls. Like I've posted, I don't know exactly how much posts I posted and I have this tracking dashboard in my Notion, and that's, you can see it, that's all the content that I posted during last year, 150, 200 posts. I tried different formats like short form clips, carousels, photos with me, with some cool text on it, but a lot of effort I put on LinkedIn. The first problem of LinkedIn and other platforms that I hate, like Instagram, TikTok, X, that it's all about creating short form pieces of content. You have this feeling that you are in this hamster wheel and you need to every single day or like several times a week post a post. And that's why you can't release this pressure, where with YouTube you can just spend 1 week, record a bunch of videos, edit them, schedule them, and you are good to go. I don't want to ruin my mindset because LinkedIn requires a lot of time creating this content. Let's speak about next thing, about the numbers. You can see I got almost 5,000 followers, and on YouTube I get almost 700 subscribers. And let's check the stats. So you can see that's performance of my LinkedIn account during last year, and in total I got 60,000 impressions, 70,000 impressions. And you can see overall only like 1 or 2 posts went viral. You can see like that's the top performing short form clips that I posted during this 1 year, and you can see 7,000 impressions. Wow, that's a lot of views. But average number on my post, you can see like 400 impressions, 300 impressions, 200 impressions. I have almost 5,000 followers and I get on average like 200 impressions. That's 4% of my total audience, total amount of followers that I have on LinkedIn. So that doesn't matter how many followers you have on the platform, because you won't get impressions from your followers. And you can see like introduction post, video, short form video, photo with like some text. You can see I have this cap that 200 impressions, that's the maximum. And I spoke with other LinkedIn creators, they are saying that right now, like in 2025, like March and April, it's like super hard to get impressions, like all impressions are getting lower and lower, no matter how many followers you have and no matter which type of content you post. I don't know how to break this ceiling because I want to share expert content. I don't want to add additional like lifestyle content. I don't want to add a lot of like stories in it, like that are not relevant to the my key expertise. And that's why I'm like watching on this and I'm like, I don't know what to do, because I tried a lot of stuff. I also bought different courses, for example, from Matt Gray about how to grow on LinkedIn. It doesn't work. You can see cap is 200 impressions. Let's open YouTube and you can see that's a little bit more complicated, and that's also the benefit of it, because if you want to learn statistics of the post, you have like 2 numbers and some numbers for engagement. That's all. If you open any video on YouTube, you can see that you have like 3 metrics. additional bam, 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 bam. You can see a lot of metrics, and you understand how you performs, how your videos performs, and how you attract your audience, from which devices, how many hours they spend with your videos. So you can see, you can get a lot of data from YouTube. But again, let's open statistics during last year, and it's a little bit more complicated, because if you post long form content, that's one statistic. If you post short form content, short form videos, that's another statistic. You can see I got 40,000 views. Again, that's not impressions, that actual people open the video and they watch it, or they don't skip the video if it's like short form piece of content. I spent more than 300 hours watching my content. Again, I don't understand depth, like how many minutes people spend consuming my post. Yes, you have the statistics for short form clips, but again, to open the statistics, you need to download these stupid files. That's my top performing video, and a watch time is like 2 hours 36 minutes. But that's not all. Let's jump deeper, and you can see I open statistic only for long form videos, and you can see amount of impressions. Even though I posted 16, 17, 18 videos during last year, I got more impressions comparing with LinkedIn. And if we open top videos during this last year, you can see that's really interesting. That's why I like YouTube, because you can get a lot of views during a long period of time. On LinkedIn, you have this cap. You posted a video in one day, people don't consume this content because algorithm won't push it. But at the same time, if I open YouTube last year, you can see first video was released in 2021. Second top performing video, 2021. This video, 2024. Okay, that's great. This video, 2024. This video is 2021. That's the first video that I posted on this channel almost 4 years ago. And it still gets views. It still generates views. You can see these icons that basically shows that you published the video at this specific date and showing you the video. And you can see that I have really terrible publishing schedule. Like once a quarter, I have this like mood that, oh, I need to publish videos. I will grow my channel. And I spend like 2 weeks creating a bunch of videos and uploading and forget about my YouTube channel. But still, you can see that I have one this like rush episode, second rush episode, but between this active content creation activity, I still get views. Yes, of course, that's not a lot of views because I am a small channel. I don't have a lot of videos, but still I'm generating like 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 views every single day. And I don't need to worry about it. Oh, I don't want to skip a week. Otherwise, I won't get impressions. I won't reach my audience. I won't engage with them. And that's why it will ruin my statistics. It doesn't matter on YouTube. Every single day, even without aggressive posting, like you can see, like every single video, every single day, I got like 50, 30, 200 impressions, and I got clicks. YouTube promotes my content and I got clicks out of it. I'm a small channel, so I showed you a lot of stuff. What's the conclusion out of it? So if you want to create short form content only, you can post on LinkedIn, you can post on Instagram, you can post on YouTube, you can post on TikTok, but you need to accept a rule of the game that you need to be in this content creation hamster wheel every single day, or like every single week. You need to spend 1 day, batch a lot of content in advance, and you just like, you need to do all this activity every single day, every single week. And I was struggling with it because I want to grow the business. I want to like find clients. I want to provide really good service, really good solution. But LinkedIn requires a lot of time and energy, because if you don't send DMs, if you don't engage with other comments, if you just post and ghost, you won't get views, you won't get impressions. I started to check the conversion, check like which actions drives me results, drives me followers, drives me impressions and engagements. You can see the statistics that again, I posted around like 3-5 posts every single week. And I have like, again, on average, 150, 200, 250 impressions per post. And we can make a correlation between impressions and engagement, because you can see when I have low impressions, I have low engagement rate. So that's okay, that's good. Speaking about growth of LinkedIn followers, the main reason why this number grows like every single week, I sent a lot of connection requests every single week. Like I was trying to hit the limit, like 150 connection requests I sent every single week. Weekly task for my virtual assistant was like, you need to reach this cap in terms of like weekly connection requests. So that's why I have 5,000 followers on LinkedIn, but basically all of them came from sending these connection requests, not from the content itself. But the main thing that drives me crazy, that you can get a lot of impressions, you can get a boost in terms of the engagement rate if you start engaging with others, with other content, and if you start sending DM, like direct messages. You can see that during last week, I sent 300 direct messages. And I didn't get a lot of impressions. I didn't get a lot of engagement. And you know the reason why I got like I doubled the impressions? Because I started posting twice more. It's not because I sent 300 DMs for new people, like 300 DMs. To send one DM, you need to spend like 20-30 seconds. Or if you want to make it customized, you need to spend like 3-4 minutes. That's a huge amount of time that you need to invest, but still you don't have the boost in terms of like, oh, I'm reaching wider audience. That's another reason why I hate LinkedIn, because you don't have like a solid strategy. If you post more, you don't have results. If you send more connection or like more direct messages, you won't get results. If you start engaging in below your post and below post of others, you won't get impressions or you won't get additional engagement. All the tactics that requires a lot of your time, they won't work, because again, if you stop posting, you will see a drop in terms of the performance. No matter how many followers do you have, how engaged you are on the platform. And that's additional things that I don't like about LinkedIn. Another thing that drives me crazy, and it's stupid. It's about using automation tools and different like scheduling tools. And I heard this phrase from LinkedIn experts that you can't use LinkedIn scheduling tool because otherwise you won't get impressions. Huh? Are you serious? So like you build the tool, like developers of LinkedIn, you build a tool and you are restricting users to use this tool because otherwise they won't get performance, the like needed performance that they are looking for. You're trying to make their life easier, but you're ruining this easy life because you destroyed their engagement or like amount of impressions, like the reach. On YouTube, you can just schedule the video and forget about YouTube existence. You don't need to write comments. You don't need to promote your video. You don't need to send connections you can't send connection requests. You don't need to write comments below other videos of other creators, so you will get extra views. Yes, this can work. That's additional like strategy, like sneaky tactics, but you don't need to do this. Because I already showed you that if you just post videos, you forget about these videos, you will get views on autopilot. Created videos for other channels, I manage other channels, and you can see how I structure my work. And that's a huge time saver for all parties. For me as a YouTube manager, for the client, because I can just share a screenshot like, you can see, I scheduled all the content, it will be released by these dates. And especially when you need to post like 20, 30, 40 pieces of content, scheduling tool is super important for you, because if you have several clients and you're managing different, for example, YouTube channels, like you want to do it once and forget about it. You want to reduce this human factor. Here is client channel, and during 1 week I created 5 long form videos. You can see like 5 minutes long, 14 minutes long, 8 minutes long, 7 minutes. I created everything that needed. I write time codes, created the titles, the thumbnails, and I just scheduled this content every single week. 1 new video will be released. That was like intensive 2 days of work to edit it, to prepare it, and to schedule it. 2 days. And right now this channel has a month of content planned, scheduled, and we can forget about content creation during this time. And I can switch my focus on something else. And for example, creating and posting short form content, because out of these videos, we are using repurposing tactics. This is basically a long form podcast, which was around like 55 minutes long. And I will share details of the framework on this channel, so you can subscribe it if you like, if you like my thoughts. We got 23 YouTube shorts out of 1 podcast episode, and you can see publishing schedule. You can see it's like we scheduled the content till the end of July. Right now it's just beginning of the April, so that's like 4 months of content. And the best part is that YouTube won't penalize you for using this scheduling tool. On YouTube, you have a lot of great built-in tools, great YouTube analytics. You can schedule the content, even like just how you work with your community. It's super great. I don't speak about like how to monetize your content, because it's another big topic, and still YouTube is the best platform. You have built-in editor, you can download copyright-free music to use it. You can there's a lot of stuff and a lot of cool features that you can use on YouTube. And when I open platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, I have this feeling that developers, they don't like users. They want to ruin user experience. They're abusing you on these platforms because everything is built using not convenient way, not easy way, not simple way, which doesn't require a lot of your time. And especially if you're a content creator, it's better to invest time creating more content, not fighting with the algorithm, not fighting with like, oh, I need to spend 30 minutes after posting my post because otherwise I won't get impressions. Fuck this. that's stupid. One day I sell video production and YouTube production services, so of course I am biased because I like YouTube and that's the way how I make money. But I use YouTube because I like to work on this platform. I like how it works. I like how it's structured. I like the interface. I like that there are a lot of small details that works, that makes your life easier. Because I'm located in Russia, and you know what? That YouTube is officially blocked. LinkedIn is officially blocked. Instagram is officially blocked. TikTok is officially blocked. You can't that's the facts. Weird facts, but that's the fact. And we have a lot of local Russian copycats of these platforms. And we have YouTube, we have Zen, we have VK Video. And when I worked with Russian clients and they asked me to re-upload the same content that is on YouTube, it was the pain in the ass. You don't have a specific feature like scheduling the content. Everything goes wrong. Or like just to schedule the content, you need to click on extra free buttons, and it's like terrifying. And right now I have this feeling that LinkedIn is like this Russian copycat because it's not user friendly. You won't achieve huge results even though you invest a lot of time, money, energy, because you also want to get money out of it. You have this feeling that you are just fighting with the water in the river. Like you sit in the river and you're like trying to move this water to achieve nothing. You can't beat this platform. I have really weird feeling because I understand that LinkedIn can drive a lot of money because that's B2B sales and you can send a lot of DMs, connection requests, and you have this messenger feature which can make you money. And you can build a sales team on LinkedIn that will do outbound and sell through DMs and booking calls and all this stuff. I call it short form money making activity. But at the same time, I see that, okay, I posted video 4 years ago and it still generates views. I understand that if I just post much more content today, 1 year ago, I will be rich, I will make money, I will get clients because I was thinking long term, and that's why I called growing YouTube channel. It's long form money making activity. For me right now, I have this huge struggle that how to take maximum out of these both worlds. And I'm still trying to find a solution. So my final thought that you need to watch this video. And you need to learn about why YouTube is the best platform. And this video was posted 1 year ago, I think, but it's still valuable. It's still you can get a lot of insights and have this confidence that, okay, maybe it's time to do YouTube. Just click on this end screen. You can't do the same on LinkedIn. That's the beauty of YouTube. Additional benefit of it. So see you in this video.